Good evening. I'm Christine Johnson.
I'm Maurice Dubois. We begin here tonight with chilling new details in the Texas school tragedy. State troopers unveiled today the latest details. They are there in Uvalde, laying out a timeline of events and revealing the shooter was not confronted for more than an hour after the rampage began.
We have team coverage tonight. Ali Bauman has more on a rally and march against gun violence. Let's begin with Dick Brennan in our newsroom with the latest on the investigation. Dick.
Yeah, Christina, Maurice, 1 agonizing hour. That's how long it took police to take down the gunman after he entered the school. Current practices of law enforcement say authorities should take action without waiting, but that apparently didn't happen here. The screams and cries of parents desperately demanding that police rescue their children from a gunman.
Hey, we got guys going in to get kids, okay? They're working.
But parents like Jacinto Caceres, whose daughter Jacqueline was killed, couldn't understand what took so long.
I didn't see no preparedness at all. I mean, as soon as they heard that gunshot, they should have rushed in.
Authorities tried to explain the response time. Police say at 11:40 the gunman walked into the school. At 11:44, Uvalde police arrived.
The initial officers, they receive gunfire. They don't make entry initially because of the gunfire they're receiving. But we have officers calling for additional resources.
Police say the gunfire then slowed considerably, and an hour later at 12:45, an elite Border Patrol team moving behind a shield entered the classroom and killed the gunman.
And when I heard the shooting through the door, I told my friend to hide under something so he won't find us.
This 9-year-old boy described the terrifying moments.
He came in and he crouched a little bit and he said it's time to die.
And he described a classmate who was hit by gunfire.
The cop said, "Help if you need help." And then one of the persons in my class said, "Help." The guy overheard and he came in and shot her. And then the cops barged into that classroom, and the guy shot the cops, and the cops just started shooting.
2 days later, there's still constant activity around the school, people showing up with flowers and cards. George Rodriguez clutched a picture of his grandson, Jose Flores. He had waited at the reunification center after the shooting, hoping for good news.
No, Jose, he didn't show up.
Dropping off flowers at the memorial, Rodriguez painfully reflected on the loss of a grandchild.
It's happened too many times, and now it happens to us. It has to stop.
Today, a group of bipartisan senators met on Capitol Hill in hopes of striking a compromise on a gun bill. It would likely be small steps to limit access to guns. Christine.